Yay! Recap on my whole working out thing. The random stranger who feels like they need a little bit of positivity and we can vibe. Greetings fellow Earthlings, my name is Amber and today I'm choosing to have a good day and I'm taking you guys along with me, and this is something that I've been thinking about for a really long time. And in my last video I mentioned that I wasn't going to be on social media anymore meaning for the month, probably not like indefinitely, because I do this every now and again where I'll take like a month or two off social media and then I'll come back and be super overwhelmed with everything that's happened since I left. This time I'm not putting any pressure on it. I'm not deleting the apps off my phone or anything like that. I just catch myself when I start scrolling to those and I'm like, maybe I should think about what I'm trying to manifest instead of going on this app. So I'll close my phone, think about the things that we're planning, think about all of the stuff that's happening, put myself in a really good mood, and then I put my phone away and just kind of spend time with my kids. It's been a really eye-opening experience and it's only day 2, so I'm sure as the week and the month continues on, it'll be a little bit easier and my brain won't automatically go into those patterns, because it's really wild to see how your brain actually operates in that way. And like most of the time you don't even realize what you're doing until you're already scrolling on the app, because it's just second nature and it is an addiction. Like that's what it is, which is absolutely terrifying. Another thing that I'm really inspired to do is to be back on here consistently, because Josh and I have like 4 or 5 influencers that we've been following for years and years and years. Every single one of them now, they look so happy and they look so vibrant and they look like they're just really enjoying life. So I want to be that for people who know me, people who might not know me, but know me through social media or online, or just the random stranger who feels like they need a little bit of positivity and we can vibe. I put a lot of pressure on myself to be consistent with videos when we were traveling, and it kind of just like put too much pressure on myself and made the whole experience kind of unenjoyable, because I was trying to put out like quality content. I don't think that's necessarily a necessity to put out crazy edited videos, because a lot of times people just want to see like the real and the raw. Sorry about my kids. So I started the series to share the real and the raw and the vulnerable about getting back into the gym, but why am I only limiting myself to the gym experience? Why can't I share that with all aspects of my life and show you guys that you can find the joy in any situation, even when it's not what you want, not what you expected, and not super comfortable. Buddy! So this is Buddy, for those of you guys who haven't met him. So this is something that's really cool. He heard me talking and came up the stairs to greet me, and that's something that he usually does. He's a really light sleeper. Bella's not. She'll sleep through basically everything, but this guy, he's my buddy. He's my buddy. Just gonna be real, raw, and open with you guys. Parenting is really freaking hard. Terrible twos are definitely like a boy thing, and then they call it the effing 4s for girls. So they were both in that phase for a little bit, and now Raylan's 5, but she hasn't quite grown out of that stage yet, and she started school a little bit more seriously than we had been. Homeschooling is definitely not for the faint of heart. It's very hard to learn your child's learning style, and when you're the stay-at-home parent and you're trying to teach your kid, like they're not really gonna listen to you as much as they would like a teacher or another authority figure. It's a struggle, but it's okay, and that's another reason why I'm so excited to be going through this transition and dreaming and building, because things are going to be so much different, and I know that, and I'm super excited about it. Recap on my whole working out thing. Week 2, day 1, I was able to go up 10 pounds in my squat and I think 5 pounds in my bench, which felt really good. I'm going to try to go up another 10 pounds in my squat and then another 5 pounds in my bench, just because Josh will be there and I don't have to ask a random stranger for a spot, because I will not do that. I won't do that. I'll just go with a lower weight. I won't ask for a spot. Absolutely not. And especially not on Monday, National Trust Day. Especially not on Monday, which is National Chest Day. If you want to go to the gym, maybe don't go on Monday. So something that I started doing recently is baking my bacon, because you just put it on a cookie sheet, throw it in the oven, and then you're able to save the bacon grease to use for later in a way that's more efficient than if you were frying it, because when you fry bacon, you have to clean the bacon grease. Doing it this way just takes out that extra step, and you also don't have to stand at the oven and get popped by hot grease all the time. So it really feels like when you tell the universe that you're gonna have a good day, it's like, bet. And then it throws everything it possibly can at you to make you not have a good day. So we did the squats that we normally do, the 3x5. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Having to go to the gym after like noon means that we have to substitute a lot of our workouts. So instead of incline bench today, we're having to do overhead press. Same, but not same. Different, very different. It's K. ton of change in scenery because we're doing this at the same place that we did the squats. And then we're also doing deads here, so.
Like we did something when really the whole time we just changed the location of the bar and called it a day.
Yep.
I think we're working on it. It's just overly hot in here, so we look like that.
That is facts. It's way too hot and there's no air circulation whatsoever. Then it was so packed that we couldn't find an incline bench to use, so we had to do overhead press, and then we did deadlifts. So as I was doing these deadlifts, I felt my rhomboids activate again, which was the coolest feeling ever, and yeah, I'm really happy about it. So anyway, as we were doing our deadlifts, the gym called and said Hunter pooped. And getting Hunter into the child center has been a struggle, like full breakdown type of difficult. Hopefully it's just something that he kind of gets used to and outgrows. Okay. I'm trying to grow my shorts page. Like, this is the way that people are consuming content instead of like this. I'm not putting a ton into the shorts. I use an app, I use a template. None of my content is original, and I know that, and I'm not pretending that it is original. But this comment got me today on the short that I posted, and it was literally just like, not original or something like that. If you think that I'm trying to be original by using a template, like, you're wrong. You're on something. I don't know. I'm not trying to be original in the things that I'm posting on my shorts page because I know that shorts just aren't, they're not original. Like, that's not what that form of content creation is. People are so mean. Behind a phone screen, you're just like, got all the balls in the world, and then once you're standing face to face with someone, you can't actually have a conversation or answer any questions. So it's I'm on my way out, I think, of the whole social media thing. Like, this kind of content creation, I feel like is for me because it's a lot slower paced and it's a lot just more like real and authentic, and I feel better doing it. Whereas like the TikTok and the shorts and the stories and the all of that fast paced stuff that changes like every other week, like the algorithm's just like, it's just so hard to keep up, and I think it's so pointless, especially moving into what we're moving into. Like, I'm not gonna have time for that. I'm just not gonna have time for it. So the templates are easy. There's something that I can just like boom, bang, done, upload to YouTube, and it brings people to my page. And yeah, so, whatever. It's gonna be a good day. It's still gonna be a good day. Wow. Bluey.
Huh? Then it says, Daddy, yeah.
Oh, are you the recorder now?
Came, and I said, yeah.
I don't need a fortune cookie to tell me the way I'm feeling. Gonna be a good day. Hi, did you miss me? Did you miss me? Oh my goodness.